Oh, champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes, run up these likes. You back again with another one. Listen, allegedly, your boy NBA Ben 10 might be getting unplugged today. Allegedly, and Allstar JR knows this. Allegedly. I ain't gonna lie. They said the reason Allstar JR dropped his diss track is because he knew that today he might know that Ben 10 is getting unplugged. I almost said Allstar JR, but Ben 10 allegedly getting unplugged today, champs. Today, gang. I'm just saying, that's what they're saying. This could be facts, but just know he might be getting unplugged soon because certain individuals understand what's happening here, and these things may be possible. Salute to Ceddy Nash, because again, I'm not like everybody else. I think Ceddy Nash is telling the truth. I ain't gonna lie, but let's jump into the content, man, because it's getting very insane.
Remember when I told y'all that Allstar JR stood over Ben 10?
You shouldn't reach for mine, never. If you trying to get some weight, I'm pulling up this.
Yeah, all you fake ass doctors, what y'all gotta say now, right? That's part of the reason why people believe he's checking out tomorrow. Because that man stood over him and put a couple of shots in there, bro. So I'm trying to understand what the hell going on. But let's get into this disc.
You heard what he said. People think that Ben 10 is getting unplugged today, right? Listen, the man technically is already gone. They're playing on his Instagram page and all that nonsense. They're doing the same thing with Julio Fulio when Julio Fulio passed away. We just have to be realistic about the situation because everybody's mad, everybody's upset. The NBA Glazers is going to glaze because they mad that one of the NBA people in the NBA camp pretty much got clipped. Not gonna lie, they don't like that the NBA people are getting chipped, so they mad. So they trying to make it seem like bro might still be alive. But truth be told, he might be getting unplugged. Not gonna lie, that's what they saying, gang. They say he might be getting unplugged today. I ain't gonna lie, gang. It's just the truth. But let's continue.
Rolling.
HBD on Instagram post was beautiful. Junior running around here tripping, nigga, use a hoe. Keep on sending flunkies at me, keep on getting them niggas smoke.
He's obviously talking about the two guys that are shot, Ben 10 and his homie. So if you notice the theme of the song, if you notice what's going on, if you notice the shirt, it say unplug that nigga, right? That was done way before any type of reports came out. So I'm asking you guys this simple question, right? If Ben 10 was up and pouncing and jumping all around and blah, blah, blah and all that, right? Why are we constantly seeing words, not seeing actions? Now, there's this weird misconception that's going on that people want Ben 10 dead. I don't want Ben 10 to die. I want to be wrong on this. I don't want to be right on this. I see somebody type in, oh, Ceddy Nash, you was wrong about the damn BG situation. I had arrest footage. I called intake to see if he was there. If I would have got that answer on that one call, it would have been completely wrong. But, hey, he was detained.
Listen.
He was whatever.
Listen. Like I said, I ain't everybody else, right? He was the first person to say that Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci Mane and nobody else had the information except for him. Whether I agree or disagree with the said individual, this guy do be having information very early before most people, champ. I ain't gonna lie. For real though. Before we knew about Lil TJ being a part of the Offset situation, he was the first person to mention that Lil TJ was a part of the Offset situation at the casino. We just gotta be real about the situation. So again, I'm watching the patterns, champ. I don't think he's lying. And if he's lying, then Allstar JR is lying, because Allstar JR also knows that NBA Ben 10 is on life support, which means somebody in that hospital that Ben 10 is on life support in is relaying information. There's somebody in that hospital giving information to Allstar JR and other people. This is just what it is, man. You can be in denial all you want. You could be mad all you want. You feel me? I don't really give a damn. If you glaze in the NBA team, I really don't give a damn, to be honest with you. But to say that niggas is wishing him to be deleted is crazy. If he gets deleted, oh well, so be it. I mean, he wanted to get deleted anyway, right? Let's just be real about the situation. But let's continue.
And all that shit. But the rest of the story, it is what it is. But this right here, the dissing and all this shit, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Police watching, feds are watching, so nothing's gonna happen. I know a lot of y'all want to believe certain things, but there's no way in this world that James Prince Sr. is about to sit up here and not talk to his son and be like, you need to go ahead and let that shit die down because, nigga, we gonna be in a recall. And I'm not going for this shit. I don't know none of these niggas. I don't know nothing.
Ain't it crazy that Jay Prince was walking with Honeycomb Brazy like 2 nights ago in the hood, and Honeycomb Brazy allegedly slapped Jay Prince Jr.? Why is Jay Prince walking with the person that allegedly put 5 to Jay Prince Jr.'s face? I'm just asking. That's a bad father in my opinion. Yo, senior, why was you walking with bro who allegedly put hands on Jay Prince Jr., which is Honeycomb Brazy? Allegedly, champ. Alleged slap, by the way. We don't have no proof of it. Apparently, those things got sorted out. Not gonna lie. Rich Steve says, Memo 600 figured out which hospital he was in, so I can believe it. Yo, listen. Memo 600 got the drop. You know what I'm saying? How does everybody know what hospital he's in? They know what's going on. It ain't like they're not getting the information. How hard is it to believe that rappers are not getting the intel on Ben 10's condition, right? And the only people trying to hide Ben 10's condition is NBA YoungBoy glazers, right? Obviously. And maybe other people who have some type of attachment to YB and what have you, right? That's probably it. But, people are just glazing and whatnot. Listen, the nigga tried to commit a crime and got clapped while trying to commit a robbery. You tried to commit a robbery, you failed, you dropped your weapon, and it was used against the champ. It is what it is. You can't get mad because he's a bad, terrible villain. He's not a good villain. He's a very, very careless villain, champ, and he didn't commit to his villainous duties like he should have, champ. He actually failed. He's a clumsy villain, champ, by the way. Dropping Blix and failing the mission, and you're jumping the victim? How you jump the victim, have the Blix? You had every advantage in the book and still lost. It's kind of crazy, but let's continue.
You gotta imagine if you put out a song called Mob Untied, you must know something. And what we must know is that if James Prince Sr. is a dummy, right? Then everybody gonna wreck. So far, so good. But let's keep on. I wanted to show y'all this real quick because there's 3 scenes that pop up. Unplug that beat. He's obviously talking about Ben, of course. Then we screech over because he puts Ben 10 right up there with the glasses and everything. With the chains that he couldn't get and the glasses that...
Yo, this is so petty. Yo, salute to Allstar JR. This guy's a menace, man. He put so many things in the video. Allegedly, there was a Grim Reaper in there, too. This gotta be one of the most disrespectful drill songs of all time. This is up there with the Naughty Bop, all that. You know why? Because this is the first drill song of its kind where it's a self-defense. Not only is it self-defense, it's just somebody failed to victimize this person, and the person end up victimizing them, and then on top of it, bro basically loses his life in the process. There's gonna be some bozo saying this is a goddamn Illuminati ritual, a satanic ritual for the Prince family, and all this stupid. You know, all of the broke, poor righteous teachers will come out of the woodworks. There's gonna be some dusty, crumb scalped individual making Illuminati videos all day, like, I have proof that this is the J Prince sacrifice, and all this stupid nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this is just drill music, champ. This is just complete lost Negro activity, champ. I don't know what to tell you. However, this was the first time a drill record actually made sense and was done rightfully so. Not gonna hold you, gang. But hey, if you're mad, I really don't give a damn. That's too bad, champ. Well, let's continue.
That he wore. Then he takes it a step further with two people laid out. And it says FNBA Ben 10, Unplug That B, OG3, Mob Untied, you know what I'm saying? Dead Ass Ron. So let's get back to these lyrics because shit get crazy.
Could've stayed with gang, he took off running, he ain't stupid though. Lame niggas playing with their life, I know a few of those. Could've had the Prezi scot free, but niggas blew it though.
This the part where people probably gonna get mad at me, but it is what it is. If it would have been roles reversed, right, and we would have seen your boy Allstar JR basically bragging and all of this shit. I mean, not bragging, but you'd have seen Ben 10 bragging on how he shot Allstar JR because Allstar JR tried to rob him and all this stuff. Do y'all know y'all would be celebrating him doing all of this stuff? So
Exactly. It's because they don't know who Allstar JR is. And they're a bunch of NBA YoungBoy glazers. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you like to glaze a guy who got, you know, the burner bumps, a lot of bumps on his body, champ. You like to glaze a nigga who has a lot of flare-ups. That's what you like to do. Yeah, champ. You think that this guy is the ultimate gangster, which he's not, because he's not standing on any business. He might have people that are standing on business, but he's not standing on business, champ. Let's get it clear. All of y'all want to celebrate these gangster personas, but y'all not gangster, man. And the people y'all think is gangster are not gangster. Yeah, they might know some people, but they themselves are not doing any gangster activity, champ. Allstar JR may have called himself a body. We don't know about YB might be a shot caller allegedly. But that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Christina Rollstone says maybe they quiet because they planning and laying low. What do you mean they quiet because they planning and laying low? Nah, they quiet because they don't want to make it look like they taking such a disgusting L. I mean, we're talking about a dude that was committing a robbery with another person. I think people forget there was another rapper named Dead End Ron associated with the YoungBoy camp who was jumping Allstar JR with NBA Ben 10 trying to steal his chains and what have you. But again, when Ben 10's weapon flies out of his pockets or what have you, flies out his jeans, apparently Allstar JR gets a hold of it and gets to walking ish down. Yeah, and Ben 10 gets clapped. Dead End Ron also got clapped, but Dead End Ron was in stable condition. J Prince Jr. managed to flee the scene because I think he would have also been a victim had he not. That's why he left the Cullinan in the parking lot. He left his goddamn Cullinan in the parking lot, champ. A Rolls Royce Cullinan left in the parking lot. You literally, champ. And guess what? They saying that J Prince Jr. orchestrated the robbery because why? Because Allstar JR and J Prince Jr. was beefing over some cheeks. Apparently, J Prince Jr. had a problem with Allstar JR thrashing this shorty in Houston, and that's what led up to the entire robbery about to take place in the first place in this club / restaurant in Houston. Facts. So this whole thing all started because of some cheeks, champ. Some cheeks that everyone done had, champ. From Little Baby to Drake. These cheeks have caused quite the ruckus. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Buns caused this whole situation. Ain't that crazy? Let's get back to the content.
So in one sense, I'm not really tripping off of it. In the second sense, it's like there's nothing that mob ties can do. Nothing. Y'all not finna trek, go from Texas to Michigan. That's not happening. So y'all not going to Detroit, and Detroit ain't going to Houston. This beef is over 1,000 miles. Now, what it could do, and the positive thing is, it could actually unite Detroit. It can get them cats back on Detroit versus everybody, squash a whole lot of beefs, and then that actually will make it all worth it. Because if we have a common enemy, then we can be a friend during war. So it just is what it is. But Allstar JR, you kind of doing a little too much of this with certain shit, bro. Like, you do know the feds are watching. You do know the police are watching. Not just HPD, but...
Hold on, 730 says Ceddy's dumb All-Star lives in Texas. Yeah, he live in Texas, but right now he's in Detroit. He's in Detroit right now, though. All-Star JR might live in Texas, but he's currently in Detroit celebrating, popping bottles. He just did the video in Detroit. All-Star JR might have property, might have, crib out there in H-Town, which I'm sure he has because, again, he was thrashing the shorty that J. Prince Jr. liked, and he was mad and hating on All-Star JR because All-Star JR was clapping those buns too, champ. Yeah, some community buns that a lot of, rappers done ran through. You're mad about this, champ. Didn't Drake thrash the same shorty that you is beefing about, gang? Like, how you this mad? Like, bro, you didn't cost two people. You didn't cost one person allegedly their life because apparently they about to get unplugged, champ. Was it worth it, gang? Because this is kind of crazy. Was it worth it? Like, come on, bro. This is what you beefing about. It's the very nasty work, man. I ain't gonna hold you. But hey, if Ben 10 is getting unplugged today, so be it. So be it. Listen, this is just what it is, man. You want the raw, uncut, unfiltered. You so tough. You so gangster. You such a savage. Well, goddamn it, this is what happens, champ. This is a product of what you indulge in. I'm just gonna be real about the situation. But hey, you win some, you lose some, and that's just what it is. But let's get back to the content.
But Detroit police as well. So certain little here's and there's, bro. It is what it is. But this is all a part of All-Star JR's, I don't want to say persona, but this is just who he is because that No Jumper interview says some shit as well.
Who tried to rouse you to got your dumb ass smoked?
Right.
It wasn't like, no, we ain't out there dilly like that, like a nigga just about to walk up like, hey, compromise your jury. Like, no, we gonna blow your dumb ass down. I think having the who don't really do shit and be outside think having the gun stop you from getting shot.
Right.
Like your gun just morph into a shield or something. Like if your getting blew down, you getting blew down, gun or no gun.
Right. Yeah. No, that's definitely true.
But you know the internet people, let them tell it. This is a video game.
Well, because just having a gun is a lot more than most people are doing. So then, but it doesn't really change the fact that if somebody comes up to you with a gun, it's going down unless
If
you can
their
whip that
gun
thing out.
Shut up, Adam. Shut up. Truth be told, Aries is product of your environment. I wouldn't say environment because it's really not an environmental thing. This is just a hip hop thing as far as dealing with street stuff is concerned. Everybody ain't obligated to deal with street stuff. You put yourself in these positions. Like when you involve yourself in the street culture, which you don't have to do, it's not an obligation. People are choosing to do this. You ain't obligated to do that. You're not born. If you're not born into a gang, if you ain't come up from around that, then it's not a part of the environment. It's a part of what you want to be a part of. You dig? And that's what it comes down to. Christina Roachstone says, I checked on the updates at 1231 Midday News and it say he in critical condition. Well, at this point, it really doesn't matter what they say because he's on life support. And whenever they decide to unplug him is when they're going to do it. And the rumor is All-Star JR knows that they supposedly is supposed to unplug Ben 10 this week. And he did drop the music video last night because I guess Ben 10 is supposed to be unplugged today. So they say. Let's get back to this content. And if you ain't smashed that like though, gang, I need y'all to up these likes. Also join the Mayor's Discord. The Mayor's Discord link is in the chat, man. It's gonna be a lit weekend. Join the Discord. Discord link is in the chat. Let's keep this thing going, gang.
Drawing
2 seconds.
First,
yeah.
And the bullet is flying to your ass already.
Yeah.
You is about to be a nigga with a gun.
Right.
That is it. All you about to do is have it.
So I'm guessing that once you got shot in the head, you had no like you didn't know you got shot in the head, or could you kind of tell? Is there a bunch of blood?
I found out real quick. You get to hearing them bubbles. And
that sounds really, really scary.
You get to hearing that real audio of your insides. I'm like, hey, Hey, that shit was wild because you hear like, beep, 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 beep. I'm like, oh,
And
shit.
what's that, like blood exiting your body?
Yeah, and like big gulps. Cause like my tongue, I guess my
God
tongue
damn.
it got lacerated too. So I'm looking down, my tongue then like on my chain. I'm like, oh, this out of control. Hey, what that shit looking crazy? Cause look, I didn't know. Ain't like he had time to tell me.
So basically, Allstar JR is talking about the time that he got clapped, because Allstar JR got clapped in the past. You feel what I'm saying? Allstar JR got clapped in the past. Smiley says, but there's a lot of rumors going around that he's responding to people on Instagram. So that's not a rumor, that's actually a lie. The truth about that situation is somebody's on his Instagram account, it's not him. This is the same thing that happened with the rapper Julio Fulio when he passed away. And I was the first person on YouTube to break that news, because I know people in Florida who literally gave me that information very early in the morning before most people knew about it. So no, he's not responding to anyone on Instagram. There's zero proof of that. He's not on Instagram. He's literally on life support. He is. It's confirmed. He is on life support, and they're waiting to pull the plug on him. He has a 5% chance of living, and apparently he ain't been responsive. Anybody saying that they spoke to him is lying. Anyone saying they FaceTiming him is a liar. They're not telling the truth. If they so-called did this, where's the recordings? Where's that at? Exactly. It don't exist. You got a lot of clout chasers. You got a lot of glazers. This is just what it is, especially when you're dealing with the NBA YoungBoy camp, because there's a lot of glazers for that. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Smiley Ghost, you said, what's the name of the hospital? I'm going to make a call. I'm going to tell you in a few. Hold on a second. What's the name of the hospital? What is the name of that hospital, as a matter of fact? I know where it's at. Hold on one second. The hospital name is Baylor Luke Medical Center. Baylor Luke Medical Center. That's the name of the hospital. Yep. Y'all call the hospital and see if bro. Y'all ask if bro on life support. Y'all go ahead and call him. You heard? Make the call, gang. On chin. So Ceddy Nash was right. Yes, he was right. Yo, listen, they be mad because Ceddy Nash is right. A lot of people are gonna say Ceddy Nash is a complete liar, but this was the same dude who told you in January that goddamn Gucci Mane got robbed by Pooh Shiesty. He wasn't lying. And you're finding out it happened. You know what I'm saying? Hell, Living Proof says, even as old people say, he walking and talking his line, especially if bro says he stood over him and faced him and hit him 4 times before he even hit the ground. Listen, allegedly, he got clapped 10 times is what I'm hearing. Allegedly, gang. Allegedly. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button if you have not. Up these likes, gang. Let's keep this thing going.
So I get shot right here. You know, he on the passenger side, so he see shit just blew the fuck up. And I was wondering why everybody was looking at me so crazy. Cause I'm out there, I'm straight. Just get me to the hospital. I'm straight.
And meanwhile, half your head's blown up.
Man, the police done pulled up. I see him like, hey, officer, I'm good. Just get me to the hospital.
Because he didn't seem like he gave a shit
Man,
at all.
that nigga didn't give a damn.
And was part of the problem that the cops treat this shit like a crime scene? So they're not really trying to get you out of there?
Man, listen, it's so many shot, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, a bunch of other people got shot as well?
Man, what? It was some in the car behind us got shot.
Holy
you know
fuck.
what I'm saying? This nigga got shot. I'm out there just dangling shot. With the nigga like, we'll get to it in a minute. So I'm out there on the scene bleeding out for like 30 minutes, no cap. Just out there bleeding out and shit.
And he wouldn't let you leave?
No.
You can't.
Christina Roach says the hospital ain't supposed to give out that information about people. That could be a lawsuit. Though nobody give a damn about all that. Lawsuit? They already gave out the information already. The information already been given out, so it don't matter. It doesn't matter. They can't prove it. Listen, you can find out anything. When they said Charleston White got clapped in Chicago and it was a lie, I called the hospital. They said he was at live on stream, and they said, nah, we ain't got bro in here, and he wasn't there. They can literally tell you, ain't nothing gonna happen. Connect Electric says this day one hope my favorite pair can pair back up again. Those were the days. I don't know what the hell that means, champ. But salute to you. You heard? Salute to you, though. You dig? Tweezo Buckler says, my dog able to smile after getting shot in the face. What a blessing. Sometimes your darkest moments you can still joke and smile about. This is also true. I ain't gonna lie. This is also a fact. And you can smile about getting clapped. Swerve says, so Ben got 10. Nasty business when you get that blitz. Hitting Ben 10 with 10 is nasty work. Maybe he did. Smiley says, all you have to say is that you're a news reporter, because how did they find out? Exactly. You can find out. Just like your boy Memo 600 found out that he was at Baylor, what's that, Baylor Medical Center, whatever it's, Baylor Luke Medical Center. Just like he found that out, what makes you think that, they didn't get that information from the hospital? They know something. They know he was on life support. They know he is on life support. People keep trying to make it seem like he's not. He has not responded at all. At all. And unfortunately, he probably won't be doing any type of responding soon. Or ever again. Just saying. We just gotta be real about the situation. We're not about to play pretend here. And we also not about to act like bro ain't put himself in this predicament. Alright? Hold even people who are not here accountable. Just saying. But let's continue.
And cop an Uber to the hospital.
My manager and my mans end up down there about to beat his. So another cop car done pulled up. And my ambulance never came.
What the?
I'm just out there standing there, just like, fuck it, just don't die. I'm just telling myself not to die. The whole time, like, when it first happened, once I told my manager and my other man's like, bro.
I be in Top Hospital. Quit wasting them people power, man. Unplug them niggas, man. That nigga was over with up there. I don't know how the fuck y'all keep getting him back. Let's get what?
The most savage part about this is how your boy not Ben said, how Allstar JR is saying that they need to unplug bro because he's wasting power at the hospital. Which is crazy. Which is crazy. You heard? Nasty word. Oh, champ. Salute to Connect Electric. He says, I was talking about your host you used to have a couple years ago. You guys had me lit when you guys do reactions. We still do content, champ. We still around. We're still around. Now, we don't get to do as much content on my channel. But we do be live every Friday with the roast sessions, so make sure you tap into the roast sessions on Friday nights, because we do be live, and we do have a Patreon. We don't keep those episodes up, but we be around, champ. Salute for your 5 in town taxes, keeping the IRS off your back. We still do content, champ. Tweezo said that boy was overweight up there is effing crazy, dog. This is Detroit-ish right here. We don't care when you are op. You're listening. The craziest thing is to say unplug that boy because y'all wasting power in the hospital. Insane, champ. I ain't gonna lie. Out of pocket. Let's continue, man.
Don't see nothing happening from this. I'm sorry. My ties, take y'all L. It is what it is. Because y'all not finna take no cars up there, no buses up there, no fights up there, no anything like that. Them Detroit cats, they ain't rocking with none of that shit. And it's looking like a unity track. I know it's like probably one of the smoothest, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely one of the smoothest diss tracks that I done heard in a while since the Big Sad Pull Up and Die diss track on Blueface. But as it stands right now, bruh, I'm gonna be fair, square, obvious, and honest, brother. It's definitely a cool song. A lot of hidden details.
Nah.
But
this is a top 5, top 3 diss track, champ. Not diss track, drill. I'm not even gonna say diss. F the diss track. This is a drill song, champ. This has gotta be in the top 5, top 3 drill records of all time based on the disrespect. If you want to talk about the most disrespectful drill records of all time, you got Dead Bees by your boy FBG Duck RIP. You got the Naughty Bop, right? The Naughty Bop, that's by who's that? What they name? 4K or something? 41, something like that. I think they call 41. And then you got this record by Allstar JR. Mob's Untied. It's a very crazy. I'm not gonna lie, as far as drill records is concerned, this gotta be up there in modern day. in modern day, right? I mean, you already got the Nani Bop and all that, but this is insanely disrespectful. You know, it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Shabazz Jones says he dropped another video cause that first underachieved he thought he was gonna do YB numbers. What you mean he dropped 2 videos? Fulio was at that nigga grave. What? Fulio was gone, bro. The Gucci diss was... Oh, he did a Gucci Mane diss. Oh, yeah, we didn't care about... F Gucci Mane. We don't care about that. Makes sense. Tweezo says they were beating that man the F up, trying to rob him, and one goofy pistol somehow got into JR's hands, and the tables turned quickly. And listen, this was a very nasty 360 effect. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, gang. It is. This is what it is, man.
Let's just be all the way fair. Y'all, meaning us who are watching this and shit, we only watching this shit because we want to know what we don't know. But now we know everything. We know Allstar JR stood over him and shot him. He keep on alluding to this. Some of y'all believe whatever you want to believe. We know that Ben 10 is in worse situations and in a badder scenario than what's being given. See, the post, shout out to whoever had said this in the last video. He was like, bro, the reason why they posted that clip with Bernie Mac talking about jawbone and all this stuff was a diss to Allstar JR's girl. Like, oh, she over here necking James Prince Jr.
Okay. So the whole Bernie Mac story was a diss to Allstar JR and the shorty that Jay Prince Jr. was mad about. So that's what the Bernie Mac story was about. And guess who posted that? We don't know who posted it, but it wasn't your boy NBA Ben 10 at all. At all. That wasn't him. Somebody else posted it. So somebody had to sneak this to shorty that Jay Prince Jr. was salty about, that was thrashing Allstar JR. It's kind of crazy, gang. We just gotta make it sense. That's not just his girl, that's his baby mom. So it's his baby moms, and Jay Prince Jr. is mad over the baby moms. Champ, she has a kid with this guy. Why are you still pursuing, Champ? Are you good, Junior? You need help, nigga. Junior, you need help. Why are you still pursuing this woman that he already put a baby in, Champ? Champ. Nasty word. Come on, man. So the Bernie Mac story on goddamn NBA Ben 10's page was really a diss towards Allstar JR and his baby moms. What a cornball move. Listen, if homie is about to be gone for good, there's nothing you can do to save this or solve this. You're just gonna have to take this L on the chin and do better next time, champ. Be a better villain. I don't know. Be a better villain, champ. What can I tell you, gang? This is crazy. Oh, champ.
So, if you're not with your girl, somebody else with her. It happens to everybody. What you think? You think she only loved you and you the only person to get that treatment before or after? So y'all trolling about a female while this nigga is shot in the hospital. And then y'all deleted it because y'all knew it looked pretty damn stupid. So
they deleted it because it looked stupid. That's right. You was in your feelings because you mad that he getting dissed. Now, Swerve says everything goes in circles. Gucci clapped Pookie Loke, now he's selling. Gucci may never, and I mean never, clap Pookie Loke. Did you know that? It was his brother Reset that did that? Yeah, it wasn't him. Oh, champ. No. You thought it was Gucci Mane. It was his brother that did it. His brother did it to Pookie Loke, champ. No. Pookie Loke got clapped by Gucci Mane's brother, not him. And his brother pinned it on Gucci to make Gucci look more marketable as an artist. This information is new. But this information has came out, and Gucci Mane never clapped Pookie Loc at all. At all. It's a lie, champ. The legend of Gucci Mane is a lie, champ. The legend of Gucci Mane is a lie. He is a rat, been a rat, and he told on young Jeezy as well, champ. Told the police that goddamn Jeezy sent the hit on him, champ. Which is ratting, not gonna lie. But because Pookie Loc got clapped in the process, people just avoided it. He told people that, right? Salute to Vicious Libra with the $1.99 a town taxes. Says great live, my guy. A topic people want to discuss. Salute to you for paying those town taxes, keeping the IRS off your back. Oh, champ. Yeah, man, Gucci Mane ain't even clap Pookie Loc. It was a myth. It's literally not true. Crazy, right? I know. Let's get back to Ceddy Nash, man. Up these likes. If you ain't smashed that like button, I need you to up these likes right away. Let's keep it going, man.
Now, his mom is doing certain things on the internet, which she's supposed to. We ain't gonna diss no moms here. I got a crazy DM from somebody's mom. I was gonna snap, but we ain't gonna do all that. I should expose her, but I ain't gonna do that. But shout out to her. You be pissed off. It is what it is. But yeah, bro. That diss right there, it's supposed to be a war after that. It's supposed to be somebody potentially being harmed behind that. But I don't see it happening. It's too much police shit already involved early. The police got involved within minutes after the damn shots. The police exonerated him after the damn shots. So now, it's on Mob Ties. Now, it's on NBA. Because y'all punched up on him. And then the funnier part is, y'all didn't really do that much damage. I'm looking at Cuz' face. Like, y'all hit him with chairs, kneed him, punched him, elbowed him, headbutted him. I'm joking on a couple of those details, of course. But y'all did all of that just to get shot? For two cats to get shot?
Nasty work, man. What can I say? Nasty work. Nasty work. What can I say? Yo, Charger City, stop commenting, man. Every time you comment the same thing about God's blessings and all that. Yo, gang, I'm gonna keep it 100,000. F your blessing, you heard? This is the evil man speaking. Keep that out my chat, gang, because it's pretentious. I'm tired of you goofy, holier than now as people commenting stuff. I don't give a damn what you worship. I really don't care. Don't bring it here with this fake. Remember, God loves you guys. Hey, shut up, nigga. Nobody asked you. I didn't ask you. I never asked you. This ain't got nothing to do with that. Go take that somewhere else. It's the wrong channel, gang. You heard? Keep it off my platform. I don't want to see it. You heard? Go hug a shadow or something. Get y'all holier than now pretentious stuff out of here like you doing something. I just came to wish you a blessing, Mayor. Get the hell out of here, nigga. You look weird, all right? You're probably a corn addict or something. You know what I'm saying? Go away, nigga. Do me that favor. Just go away. Shoot, champ. All right? The hell wrong with you, gang? Up these likes, though. Let's continue.
And then they making fun of 3 like 3. You did the Running Man, which he didn't. But y'all definitely left them niggas. So, it is what it is, bruh. Y'all did all that for a failed attempt robbery and to basically be in critical condition. And like I say, my source say he check out tomorrow. Hey, I hope I'm wrong.
Oh, champ. Ceddy. They said today is checkout time? Was it a self-checkout? Oh, she said he going out like Walmart and all that. Oh, self-checkout? Oh. They alleged that Ben 10 is a goner today, champ. Today. Oh, champ. What's going on? It's a very dark day for the NBA conglomerate. It is very dark days. They lost a Ben 10. They lost Ben 10 today. Allegedly, might be losing Ben 10 today. Man, pray for the camp of the NBAs. Like, this NBA camp ain't summer training, by the way. Just so y'all know, this NBA camp ain't got nothing to do with training in the off season at all. At all. You heard? Assassin 16 says, as someone growing up going to Detroit since 10 to visit family, man, no one from Detroit that's in the streets like Allstar ain't letting that happen, man. Listen, it might. I don't see a war coming about as well. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see any wars sparking from this. I can see someone trying to potentially backdoor Allstar JR solo in the future, though. That's what I can see. I don't think there would be a coastal or regional type of war with Detroit over this, but I do think Allstar JR should watch his back just because people are ignorant. I'll say that at least, champ. Anyone is touchable, champ. Anyone is touchable. You know, nobody is, unstoppable, champ. We can all be touched, by the way. We can all be touched like we at an altar and the pastor's trying to, you know what I'm saying? And the pastor's trying to give people the Holy Ghost and all that. We can all be touched, champ. So, Allstar JR might want to be careful still anyway. Just because you caught that W don't mean somebody ain't trying to get back behind it. That's what I will say.
Once again, I hope I am wrong. I don't want to be right about this shit. Bunch of emotional ass men over dick and pussy. That ain't nothing to be bragging about. That ain't nothing to die over, even though it's caused wars before. But, nah, that's out. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this one. Do you like the diss? Do you not like the diss? Do you think Allstar JR should just turn it up? Or do y'all think Allstar JR should do more?
Yo, listen, salute to Ceddy Nash, man. I don't think Ceddy's lying, man. Ceddy has put out information that other people ain't got, and a lot of times the information was right. I'ma just say that. Do I agree with him all the time? Hell no, but it doesn't matter, champ. Salute to Ceddy Nash. Allstar JR's This was fire. I played it last night. The only thing I'm gonna complain about is that, listen, y'all trying to copyright claim on people's videos for reacting to the video is crazy. Listen, there needs to be a huge change when it comes to people reacting to music on YouTube. Why do y'all get mad when people react? We trying to promote the record, so we can't get no cuts for promoting the record. We're trying to help the motion of the record. The more people react, the more people are gonna tune in, are gonna go back to listen. Like, y'all want to take away the money? What's wrong? Y'all want us not to eat because of that? It's crazy. We must starve, champ. We supposed to starve, gang. They supposed to get all the proceeds, gang. It's nasty work, man. It's very nasty work. Oh, champ. But it is what it is, gang. Yo, listen. Check this out. If you are new to the man's channel, I need you to make sure you subscribe right now, man. Subscribe immediately. Turn on all the notification bells to get all of the man's updates, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button if you haven't hit the like button. And when the video is done, I do need y'all to hit the hype button. But one more thing.
Y'all know what it is, man. The New York Giant.
It's the mayor. The one and only Red New York Mayor, F Mom Donnie, and you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. I'm up off this, gang. Salute.